Welcome to this 2022 Field Hockey Season Preview. My name is Matt Menzel, being joined by Field Hockey head coach Sam Shesso, back for her seventh season, also the seventh season in program history. And let's start with the program's existence. And how have you seen the program grow? Obviously, you've been here since day one, but how have you seen the program grow in these 7 seasons?
It's been just an amazing journey just to see the history we've made each year, coming from back in 2016, not having a conference, joining a conference, and working our way up. I think the first year was 5th, 4th, 3rd, and just continuing to make history that way team-wise, and then also with the athletes that we've been blessed to have on our program and that have earned awards for our program as far as all conference. We had and have our returning goalie, defensive player of the year from last year. So each year it seems that we've been getting better and better, and hopefully this is a year that we can chase that conference title.
I know right now your focus is on the here and now, but just quickly looking back at 2021, the program ended up finishing with 7 victories, to tie a program record, hosted the conference tournament. How would you go about summarizing the way that 2021 went?
Yeah, it was, and I think every coach will tell you an adjustment, coming back from COVID that year. And we definitely had our setbacks throughout the season as well, but the team was really resilient and came through with those tough wins, and being able to host the conference was huge for us just because of the amount of traveling that we've done and have always done with our team. So it was nice having that big tournament here on campus, and we had beautiful weather. If you remember that weekend, it was like 65 degrees and sunny and for November in Wisconsin. So that was a big deal for our program, and another, I think, helps us be more successful that way too.
And what's exciting is when you start to look at the roster now for 2022, a lot of familiar names, a lot of experience back with 7 seniors. A lot of experience, isn't there?
Yes, there is. And we really haven't, the past 2 seasons, I think we graduated 1 senior each year. So lots of returning talent and lots of great leadership, which we're really excited for.
You mentioned your goalkeeper, Emily Bentley, was named the Conference Defensive Player of the Year. How have you seen her play evolve over the last couple of seasons?
Yeah, she's really stepped up, one, as a leader, and that's huge, obviously, coming from the goalkeeper position in the backfield, being able to really own that circle and really command her teammates in front of her. And, she can see the whole field no matter where the ball is. So, as far as evolving, I remember, when she came in as a freshman, and I think we had 2 goalies for her the past few years, and, just seeing her confidence step up and seeing how hard that she works every day to reach those goals. She is a very strong person mentally as well, and so when she has a goal, she's going to make it happen.
You have the experience back there, as mentioned, experience all around the field. So how's this team look so far in training camp?
Really good. We're really excited, like I said, or like you said, with the 7 seniors. We have also a big class of returning juniors as well. And then sophomores, smaller class, but then also our freshmen look really talented, so we're really excited with that.
It's no secret you're expecting baby number 2 any day now, and when that baby does in fact come, you'll be out, but this team will be in good hands. You have an alum back now on the coaching staff.
Yes, yep. Sam Dunn called her this summer and asked, if she was, because I knew she was still kind of working locally, so asked if she could help out for the season, and she's going to be here for the whole season, so she'll be with us in the spring as well. But really grateful for that, because she, like you said, she's an alum. She started the program with me. She was one of my first recruits. So she did, when we did even more traveling back then, she did all the travel, so she's got that, that in the back of her mind. She knows that. She knows the game very well, and also one of the most talented athletes to come through our program yet. So excited for that.
To wrap it up, the season will begin officially here on the brand new turf at Tomasini Stadium on September 1st, a 4 o'clock start against Marion. When you look at this team, for this team to be successful, what do you think are going to be keys, especially early on?
Early on, I think it's going to be our we always talk about mental toughness. I think that'll be a big key to success especially for some of the tough games we play, but also playing to our standard, no matter which team is on the the opposing side of the field of us. And I think some other areas of success will be our speed, and also we have a lot of strong 6 skills this year as well. So excited for that.
Well, Sam, all the best with everything you got going on, and we'll see you out in the sideline not too distant future, and all the best this season.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'm just going to give one shameless plug. Our home game on 9/1 on September 1st against Marion. It's the first time since the 80s that 2 Wisconsin collegiate programs will be playing against each other. So it's another history
Absolutely.
in the making. Yeah.
So coming out September 1st,
Yep.
4 o'clock, Falcons and Sabres.
All right. Thanks, Matt.
Now being joined by senior goalkeeper Emily Bentley. First of all, how was your summer?
It was great. Thank you. How about you?
It was fast. And here we are already ready to go for another field hockey season. And for you, you're coming off a fantastic 2021 campaign in which you were named the Conference's Defensive Player of the Year. What does that honor mean to you?
It was huge. I think I took it more as a team win more than a personal win because the season had a lot of ups and downs, but having that recognition was amazing for us as a team.
I know you want to look at it from a team perspective, but how about from a personal standpoint? Last year you had a 78 save percentage. You had a monster performance at one point with 24 saves against Center on October the 9th. Overall, were you pleased with the way your season played out?
I was. It was a tough season, but I think it challenged me and made me better as an individual on the field.
How about, when we talk about that goalkeeping position, one of the big words that's often used is confidence, and just building that confidence over time and gaining confidence. 4th season now with the team, where's your confidence level at?
It's definitely up there. I don't really doubt myself. I just work on improving day by day, working on those skills, perfection, just making things better every day.
From your perspective, how's the team looking so far in training camp?
We're looking great. We have a lot of talent coming out this season, and I'm super excited to just put it together on the field as a whole.
I bring up the word confidence and confident, and how confident are you then when you look in front of you and you have so many familiar faces and you know what they're all about?
Oh yeah, I'm super confident, especially my defense. They just know as soon as I say something, they've got my back, I've got their back, and they just put it up the field.
So finally, what goals do you have for yourself, for the team here in 2022?
I would say one of my biggest goals is breaking my shutout record. So I think I had a 6-game shutout record last year, so beating that is my top one. And yeah, I think that's my main one.
Well, all the best this senior season. Emily, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Now being joined by senior defender Olivia Reiner, and hard to believe already the 2022 season is upon us. How was your off season?
It was great. Super nice to recharge and very excited to come back.
Ready to go?
Oh, so excited.
We mentioned defender, but last year you scored your first career goal at the collegiate level. That came against Transylvania on October the 17th. Also had a couple of assists in that matchup. What do you remember about the goal you scored?
I was shocked. Was not expecting a goal, but I was definitely excited to have my first collegiate goal.
You also had 5 defensive saves last year. Overall, were you pleased with the way your fall went?
I was really excited to get those and just have Emily, our goalie, to help us back there, coaching us as we're going through. But wanted to bring it back for a better season this year.
You mentioned Emily Bentley. How nice and how much of a luxury is it having someone with that kind of experience behind you?
It's super nice. She's always there. She's calling out everything. Really helps the defense come together and get those goals or the balls out of the goal.
So far in camp, what's been your focus? What have you been working on as far as your game goes?
Really just connecting as a team. We have some new incoming freshmen this year, and we're really just molding together and becoming a stronger team, and I think it's going to be a really good year.
Overall, right now, I know it can always be a work in progress, but is this a pretty close-knit group with all the experience back?
Yeah, for sure. We only lost one senior, so we came back as a strong team. Already had a full team, basically, and these freshmen are really good. They're meshing really well with the team, which is super good to see, and have some more speed.
Finally, for you, the goals you have for yourself and for the team here in 2022.
Yeah, for definitely the team, I think we all really want to get into that conference win. We're normally finishing 3rd, so coming out first would be a really good goal for us.
Appreciate your time. All the best this season for field hockey. The season all starts September 1st, 4 o'clock here at Thomasini Stadium against Marion. Thanks for watching this field hockey 2022 season preview.